Remember how in a previous episode I talked about how this room smelt really bad? Yeah, that's about to become a lot more relevant now. So the episode begins right with them having captured the experiment and being chased down by Gantu. Did I accidentally skip something in this episode? Anyway, since they've already captured the experiment, I figure I might as well talk about its design. It's small, cute, pink, and fluffy. And, oddly enough, knowing my luck, if I were to be an experiment in this world as much as I would want to be spooky, I would probably end up being this one. A chase ensues and they get away, cutting back to Gantu's ship with Hamsterville berating him as usual.
Well, where is my big bomb?
I'm afraid the little girl and the abomination...
Again?
Well, there's no right answer there. I'd put it somewhere in the S's between shockingly lame and stunningly lame.
Please, I'm having a meeting.
Cutting back to the two, we see Myrtle passing by with her friends.
Hey guys, wanna see my new... No. I didn't even say what it was yet. The answer is still no. Okay, if you don't want to see the cutest thing ever. You think bugs are cute. I bet whatever it is, it's ugly. Yeah, well, you're wrong. He's even cuter than a potato.
Well, that's a bit sloppy. Sound editing?
Look at him. He is cuter than a potato. You are formally invited to come to the next FHGHT party. Really? Yay! What's that? It stands for Future Hawaiian Girls of Hawaii, but you can only come if you bring him. Stitch! This experiment is making my friends like me!
Yeah, because usually friends just insult each other and call each other names.
I totally know the one perfect place for this one. He's gonna stay with us.
Oh. Okay, I guess we can wrap up then. I hope you liked the video. Hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you want to see more me on the Stitch vlog. Of course, that's not it.
Yes, 254 is designed for to be irresistible. Of course, other experiments are immune to its charms.
Well, I think he's absolutely precious. Not at all like the little monster.
Is best not becoming attached. It may look harmless, but in reality, is a ticking stink bomb.
Stink bomb? This little guy?
It will emit odor so noxious, will make 40 square mile area uninhabitable for decades.
Well, he smells okay now.
254 is programmed to start the stinking 42 hours after activation to allow time to infiltrate target. The problem is, we have no way of knowing when it was activated.
So it's designed to be cute, so it'll infiltrate an area, then after a certain amount of time will activate and clear everyone out of that area? You do know that people have gas masks, right? It's just a bad smell. And even some of the places on Earth that have the worst smells, people still end up being there. Like garbage dumps. I've been to some, like for a school trip, and it was literally the worst smelling place I've ever been, and yet they still worked there. I mean, yeah, they were being paid to, but off topic. What I'm getting at is that this plan is pretty dumb.
That's what I'm naming him. Mr. Stenchy. And I don't care how much he reeks. I'm keeping him.
Mr. Stenchy, huh? You know, I bet the only reason she calls him that is so that she can identify him as male, because all the other pink experiments are female. I think. We cut to Myrtle's party where they are all loving Mr. Stenchy, Stitch being nearby and gets jealous and ends up wrecking the place.
Lilo, you get one more chance to be in the FHGH. Tomorrow, you bring Mr. Stenchy, but leave your disconfigured dog at home.
So she thinks Stitch is the dog, that's fine, that's been established, but then, what the hell does she think that Mr. Stenchy is? He's standing on two legs and moving his arms just like Stitch does, and yet she acknowledges him like some person or something? Back at the house, everyone leaves to go to the store, leaving Stitch alone to look after Stenchy. Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Tonikachi.
Whoa, stop. He has devil horns. He has devil horns! Anyway, Gantu stops by and just look at how many times they reuse this gun shooting animation. I know it's TV animation, so you have to cut some corners, but come on.
La Krista!
One day you'll fail to protect one of those experiments, and I will take it away forever.
Chiba! Chiba!
That is easily my favorite part of the episode. So Stitch pretends to try and save Stenchy and lets Gantu take him away due to his jealousy, and lies about it when they all get back and ask him what happened. Back at Gantu's ship...
I finally got you.
Hey, come on, fish breath. You're jinxing it. Still got time to screw up, you know.
I think that is the most true thing Ruben has ever said. Gantu is eventually won over by the experiment and chooses not to send it, Ruben being annoyed by this.
Act Lilo.
But they all like Mr. Stenchy. If I show up for the tea party tomorrow without him, they won't be my friends anymore.
Oh, is that what this is about? Lilo, if they only liked you because you had a cute pet, and who needs them? You gotta know who your real friends are.
Yes!
Like who?
Like Stitch, for one. He's a royal pain, but he's loyal. And he'd never, ever, ever do anything that would hurt you. That's a true friend.
Yes! Oh, finally she'll realize to ditch those idiots and then see that having one best friend is better than having a bunch of regular friends. Or in this case, realizing that they aren't her friends and they're just being mean to her. Ditch those idiots. As Lilo shows up to the party again, she finds that Stitch has dressed up as Stenchy so they will like her, but he ends up getting caught.
She's Lilo's disconfigured dog! The window! My mom's gonna ground me for life! Ah!
Yeah, that wasn't his fault.
Wow.
That, on the other hand...
Stitch? I know why you dressed up like Mr. Stenchy.
Huh?
You were trying to impress the FHGH for me.
Yeah.
I wish I was more like you.
Me?
You were being a true friend, loyal and unselfish. Not me. I only kept Mr. Stenchy to make the FHGH like me. If I hadn't done that, Gantu wouldn't have found him here. And now Mr. Stenchy will never find his one true place, even though you tried so hard to protect him.
Yeah, rub in that guilt. Oh, and moral learned. So Stitch uses the computer to look up Gantu's ship? Are you kidding? They were literally just there last episode. Literally last episode. Oh. I'm not even gonna try and figure out where this fits in. It's wrong.
Oh, do we have to do this now? I just ate.
Frog in the house! Get him!
Hello, abomination.
Onikachi!
Cute little guy. Best sandwich I've ever had.
How can he even say that?
Oh, Gantu, man. I love you, but you just screwed up big time.
That's really sorry, sir?
No, I am not jealous of that little rat ball.
Uh-huh.
I'm not. You can do that?
Oh, yeah.
I can do anything. So Stitch uses Ruben as a decoy and goes to escape with Stenchy, Gantu, however, catching up.
There.
String cheese? No! This is the point where I would use a can of stringy cheese, but since they don't have that here, you have to use your imagination.
Stitch!
Ow! Lilo!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Pakato go go!
Come on, little guy. Come to me.
No! Mr. Stenchy, come to us. We'll find the one place you belong.
They're not seriously doing this, are they?
That's right. Come to me. I would never do what he did.
What, who did?
That abomination locked poor little guy in a pantry.
Stitch would never do something like that. Never!
Ika.
You mean you did?
Uh-huh.
But why? Were you jealous of Mr. Stenchy? Okay, I'll forgive you for locking Mr. Stenchy in the pantry if you forgive me for letting him hog all the love. I mean, jealousy stinks, but we're still friends.
That is what a friend is. You marry her right now. Wait, what? But uh-oh, seems that 42-hour time limit has worn off, but Pleatley seems to like the smell. But they all agreed to send Mr. Stenchy away. So the episode ends with them cruelly and horribly, unlike the previous experiments where they used their horrible or destructive ability for good. Here they just say screw that, send him into a ship and fly him off into outer space.
How can you be so heartless? Blasting him into deep space all alone?
Not to be worried. Lilo chose the one perfect place for Mr. Stenchy. A place where he is to being loved.
Where is that delicious aroma coming from?
From that little guy.
Oh, he is so cute!
Oh. Okay, screw what I just said. That was goddamn genius, sending it to Pleatley's home planet where they'll end up liking the smell. A 7-year-old figured that out and I didn't. I know I made a lot of jokes in this review, which I usually do for the not-so-good episodes, but this episode is so damn good. It's really funny, has great messages about the pettiness of jealousy, the value of friendship, and knowing who your real friends are, along with it feeling different because it starts with once they've captured the experiment and how they deal with it, instead of it just being the usual hunting down the experiment. It deals with the popular plot of someone comes along and makes the main character jealous, but it's actually done in a well done way because it's not that the other character is perfect or better than the other in every way. It's only down to the experiment being cuter. Other TV shows would have it where the character that gets jealous is completely ignored by everyone around them, making the people that are around look horrible and trying to draw sympathy for the character. Instead, here, Stitch is just being petty and realizes that, tries to make up for his actions, and eventually apologizes and is forgiven for it. It also shows how goddamn amazing and loyal of a friend Lilo is. She will stand by Stitch's side and forgive him when everyone else thinks she shouldn't, and he's clearly thankful for it and tries his hardest to be as good of a friend back to her. Anyway, we can cross Mr. Stenchy off the experiment list and show the one true place where he belongs is on Pleatley's home planet. And the moral of the episode is, yes, jealousy is bad, but also more importantly, know who your real friends are. And for real this time, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you want to see more Lilo Stitch love. What the hell is that smell? Oh, what the hell is... Oh. It's just my garbage. Yeah, I forgot to clean it up from last time.